Hi, Geminis. Excuse me. My music does not want to cooperate with me today. So we're rolling with the punches and we're quiet, but we're rolling. And we're rolling. Okay. It's February 27th, 2019. The moon is in waning crescent phase in Sagittarius. It's a perfect time to release, detox, get rid of old energies, negative energies, things you want to let go of. I'm still trying to get some music going, so I'm sorry. The moon is in about 39.6%, still full. And the new moon is in Pisces on March 6th. So if you see this video between now and March 6th, it's the perfect time to release and let go and detox. Not saying that you can't do so after the new moon phase, but the new moon and the waxing phases of the moon are perfect for manifesting and setting your intentions for things that you want to gain and create abundance. And then after the full moon, depletion, release, letting go, and so forth. It's a cycle. All right, so we're going to start with the Divine Energy Oracle Guidance for Geminis. And this card, this reading is going to be a first half of March, 1st through the 16th. And it's going to be a 3-card reading, opportunities, challenges, and outcomes that you face for the month of March, for the first half of March, rather. All right, so let's get some Divine Energy Oracle Guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Come on. Come on. I don't want to shuffle. 2 more for Geminis, because I've been shuffling for a minute. Begin to explore. Begin to explore. Let's see what the book says about this card, Gemini. Excuse me. Page 4. Are you feeling more curious than usual? Are you suddenly desirous of grander, more creative, and more... Are you suddenly desirous of a grander, more creative, and more sensual life than the one you have now? Would you like to rebel against what's kept you suppressed for what seems to be forever? If so, be glad. Your divine energy is reigniting the seeds of light and creativity in your true being. This sudden longing for a more expanded life is your soul's way of leading you away from submission to a fearful ego and back to your true joyful spirit. Rather than fight these crazy impulses, follow them, even if they make no sense or have no specific direction. Your divine energy is calling you to expand, embrace, and explore new horizons. It is directing you to trust these restless impulses and try something completely out of the ordinary. Your divine invitation: free your spirit and take your chances. Do the things you have longed to do but have been afraid of trying. Accept the invitations coming your way. New and compelling opportunities will show up. Doors will open. Say yes and enter the unknown. It's okay to proceed gently and with caution, but do move forward. The universe is urging you to be freer than you have allowed yourself to be. You are safe. There is nothing to fear. Okay, Gemini. Let's get some romance angels guidance for you. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's get some romance angels guidance for March 1st through March 16th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March. One more. Okay, take that. I guess that last one was enough. I don't like that. I'm going to shuffle and cut one more time. I want one good shuffle. All right. There we go. All right. Geminis. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. Page 29. All right. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial and career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. And I think these two cards kind of go together a little bit. I'm getting all these notifications now because my laptop is finally trying to connect. I'm going to go back to begin to explore just a little bit. I forgot what page I was on already for. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe finances are a factor in, or maybe you feel like your finances are a factor in why you cannot explore, or maybe you're just making that excuse. It was something else that I read in here. Okay, I don't know. I kind of went blank a little bit, but that's okay. Let's get into the reading and see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for March 1st through March 16th, universe. Show me what are the opportunities, challenges, and outcomes that Geminis are facing for March 1st through March 16th. Opportunities, challenges, and outcome. Potential opportunities, challenges, and outcome. March 1st through March 16th for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Two more for Gemini. Just cut the deck. I might get some music running soon. Who knows? Maybe not. All right. Overall theme of the reading, Page of Pentacles. So maybe you're waiting to hear some news about some money or job or something like that. Pentacles is earth energy, materialistic energy. Earth meaning Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or money, actual money, tangible, materialistic things that have to do with like your well-being, the well-being of your health, your life, your sometimes your ego. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that. It could also represent travel, educational courses, and new work. As a person, this card signals a child or a young person's well-deserved success. This is studiousness, good news about money, a raise, profits from investment. So maybe you're waiting to hear about a raise or about a job. And we have finances coming up again here. So there's a lot of money going on here. Could also be unexpected losses, messages, or a thief of good nature. I think it's messages. I think it's you waiting on news about a job or a raise. That's what I'm getting. For the opportunities column, we have the Devil card. This is the card that represents Capricorn. This card also represents bondage. It could be an unhealthy tie, an unhealthy connection. It could be an addiction. This card represents restriction and control, an unhealthy or unsatisfying arrangement. So maybe you were trying to get a new job and you're stuck in a job that possesses this energy, like agreements to which you are tied, addictive habits or patterns of thinking. You can free yourself from this more easily than you think. This could be just your mental energy. So maybe you have the opportunity to break away from some type of toxic or unhealthy behavior that you are addicted to subconsciously or consciously, that you repeat, or that you have a habit of. What's the word? You have a habit of doing, I guess, like dwelling in. This is also an inability to sever ties, obsession, money, power, sex, materialism, imbalance. So maybe you have a job that you make a lot of money in, but it's not a healthy environment. It's not a good job for you. You shouldn't be there, and you're staying there for the money or something like that. It's materialism. It's imbalanced. This could be lust, kinkiness in a relationship. If this is a relationship you're in, it's not a healthy relationship. It's not a healthy bondage, and maybe you're waiting for a new opportunity. But this opportunity, I want to get it clarified, but I feel like the opportunity is breaking away from that. But let's get some clarity on the Devil card for you Geminis, because it's an opportunity card. It's in the opportunity column category. All right, universe. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This Devil card. What is the opportunity here surrounding this Devil card? What is the opportunity about? Show me more about that opportunity from March 1st through March 16th, universe. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, that's cups, it's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More specifically with this card, don't let me lie to you. Gemini or Cancer. So that's your energy. Could be. This is kindness, love, and emotional intelligence. Following your heart, creative projects flourish. As a person, this card suggests an intuitive woman, a female partner, or mother. Doesn't have to be a woman exactly. This could just be feminine energy if you're a man watching. Or this could be a woman or someone with this energy that is around you or affecting you, or that you're dealing with. This is a devoted woman, fantasy and creation, profound intuition, pleasure, wisdom, artistic, spiritual, intuition, sympathetic. So maybe you stuck with somebody and you feel sorry for them, but you don't belong with them. Or I don't know. This card definitely signals you to follow your intuition. You can be kind and loving, but you also need to be kind and loving to yourself. So if you are staying with somebody just because you want to be nice, you are cheating yourself, and you are, you're not being nice to yourself, and that is toxic for yourself. So there's an opportunity here to maybe break away from that, or to release that. In the waning phases of the moon, perfect time to release. A lot of release and letting go, things like that is coming up in these readings. So if you catch this before the 6th, like I said, it's a good time to release. Not saying that it's, afterwards it's not a good time to release. But if you can do it now, do it now. Get rid of it now. It's the perfect time to. Even if you just release mentally and you slowly start to release everywhere else. You start to break those ties so you can move on. But don't cheat yourself. All right, challenges. Page of Swords. So the pages are messengers. The swords are air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With this sword, this is a need to pay attention to detail, contracts, documents, or other valuable information coming your way. May need a careful response. As a person is somebody curious, an engaging child or a young person, could be exuberant or ambitious. We got 2 pages here. forget exactly what 2 pages in a reading means. I think it means some type of like partnership or something. But this is contracts. This could be something with contracts. So like I said, waiting for a job. The challenge is I need to pay attention to detail. This could be a contract or some type of document that you're going to need to pay very close attention to. So don't just like jump right into something just because you've been waiting on it. You can end up in another toxic situation if this is a job. This could also be spying, strong ideas, curiosity, practical behavior. So that's the challenge here. Maybe being practical is going to be a challenge, but you need to pay attention to detail and look over any contracts carefully before you sign anything and before you make any haste decisions, you know. The outcome we have is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, the 10s, first of all, represent completion. The Wands we know is fire energy, passion, desire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Specifically with this card, this is Saturn and Sagittarius. This card could represent a burden or feeling overwhelmed. It could be difficult to get perspective. You may feel like your to-do list is endless. This could be hard work, ambition, drive, vitality, or workaholic. Or you could be feeling like the work that you have to do or that you have been doing is a burden. And I feel like that is just like if you stay stuck in this unhealthy situation, then you stay stuck in this unhealthy situation, then it will be a burden. Like, you know how you do something, like it's like doing chores. It's like you don't really want to do it, so your heart is not in it, and it's gonna feel like a burden. Rather than being proud of the work you're doing, you're gonna feel like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. So I feel like there's a need to pay attention to detail, or maybe you're you know, debating about accepting a job or something like that, or whatever this is. You need to pay attention to detail, and maybe the challenge is being practical and being, you know, I guess maybe a little bit unbiased and mature about the decision you want to make, because this is a page. But you need to pay attention to detail before you end up in a burdening situation. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna call this reading, but also I think another message here is just to begin to explore, like, don't stay stuck in your comfort zone, don't stay stuck in a box, don't stay stuck in a situation like this. It's not actually helpful to you. It's not gonna lead you anywhere. It's not gonna produce anything positive. Let's get a clarity card. I keep wanting to get a clarity card for this 10 of Wands. Let's get more about this 10 of Wands. Let me see a little bit more about this 10 of Wands universe. Give me a little bit more insight on this 10 of Wands. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter from March 1st through March 16th universe. Show me more about the 10 of Wands for their outcome. Show me about the 10 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. More fire. More desire. This is news. Creative messages flow. Just messages, fast-moving situations, including opportunities to travel, relationships, and work benefit from this shift. This is Mercury and Sagittarius. Swiftness, haste, action, travel invitations, changing career. I said maybe a new job, changing career, freedom, extra energy. So, I don't know, maybe the new job is more work. And you think maybe it's a change. It's so much of a change or it's out of your comfort zone and you feel like it's going to be a burden, but it's actually going to be very rewarding for you. It's all about perspective. So maybe it will require a lot of work, but you'll have the energy to do it. You'll have the energy to get it done because you'll feel better, because of the nature of your environment won't be that unhealthy connection or bondage. If that makes sense. Whether it's a job or a relationship. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let me know in the comments if it does for you. And thanks you guys for watching and subscribing. And share this video, like them, comment. Let me know if they make sense for you. Let me know if they resonate with you. And I'll see y'all for the second half of March to see what's going on. And yeah. Peace, Geminis. Peace, love, and light.